Alrighty, now time to play the game of... Let me see if I can find myself on my Chanel. And live on the studio end of things. And I see myself on my Chanel. Nice. Nice indeed. Okay. It's too bad I started when the radiator decided to be loud as heck. But you know, sometimes life just works out that way, and that's just who I am this week, I think. Yeah. Hello, TJ. Hi. Yeah, I know, I have the heating pad on, and you're trying to hog the heating pad. It's cold. Well, that's just living with cats, really. But yes, it's been a while. Hasn't been too long. It's been 5 days since the last time I streamed. But yeah, it feels like it's been longer just because, winter is coming and it's getting colder and, the days grow short and the nights grow long. So it feels longer than it actually is sometimes. But then also, like, yeah, I've just been up to some exciting things. Because I went to see the Sonic movie. And it was cool. And it really just hit me like, wow, I'm in a place in the Sonic fandom where not only do I know things, but also, like, I'm going to events related to the Sonic. So that's pretty cool. And who knows, maybe one day I'll, get quote-unquote Sonic famous enough to, like, do a convention or something. That's pretty cool. But yeah, because, Sonic movie just came out. Let's try to not discuss spoilers, just to be fair to those who haven't seen the movie yet. Because, yeah, that would be really unfair to them. And yeah, it literally just came out. I just saw yesterday. It opened on the 20th of December here in America. And I don't know if all theaters have it yet. There might still be some people that don't have it quite yet, but yeah. It was definitely an experience. And it's crazy doing, like, Sonic-related things, like, back-to-back. Because last week I went to the Symphony. This week I went to the Sonic movie. What next? I wonder. Although, hopefully last time I'll mention Sonic. I do have decorations to do my little Sonic Christmas tree that I've been doing for the past couple of years. I haven't had the energy to set up the Christmas tree. I've just had different priorities this year, so it just hasn't really been on the brain. So I could theoretically set up my Sonic Christmas tree, but that's about the only Sonic-related thing I can think of doing. Yeah. Any hoozle? And there goes myself for just a blip of time. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've played Dust in Elysian Tail. I haven't... And looking back, I haven't played this game since July, since, like, my air conditioner broke. So yeah, it's been a while since I've played this game. And you know me, when I haven't played a game in a while, I kind of forget how the controls work. But what I did this time was I launched the game, played a little bit, try to just, refresh my muscle memory on how the controls work. But also, I thought of an ingenious idea in terms of how to sound test this game. And speaking of sound, I think the radiator's shutting up a little bit. Oh, but glorious timing. Thankfully, I decided to yab in order to kill time, and thankfully the radiator's shutting up. That's so nice. Thank you, radiator. Thank you for semi-respecting the fact that I stream. Alrighty, so... yeah, radiator's turning off for the night. That's good. Cool. But anyway, I came up with an... like, radiator notwithstanding, I came up with an ingenious way to... sound test this game so that way I am not flubbing around with the sound as I have been in previous streams. Because this is like the one stream where it's like I have the perfect volume for one stream and then I didn't write it down. And then I mess up the volume for the next stream. Which is kind of hard when a game has like full voice acting and really nice voice acting at that, where you kind of want to, show off the voice acting. But, you keep flubbing up your own audio, so yeah. So what I thought of doing, and another reason why I was playing a little bit ahead of time, was because I was trying to get to Haley's in Archer's Pass. And I thought to myself, okay, what's a scene where Dust is, like, consistently speaking? I know. I'll talk to Maddie. I'm gonna bother Maddie. So that way when he's talking to Maddie, I can just like listen out for Lucy and Dodge's voice and then use that as like, is the game audible sound check. So that's what I did off that's what I did off stream. Trying to prepare myself. But yeah, with the radiator in the background, it's kind of hard because everything either feels too loud or too low in my ears, just because there's so much audio going on around me in my real life. So that kind of sucks. But I mean, hey, we work with what we work with. We are all scuff in this house. We all start to scuff at some point. And this time, I actually remember to do the friggin' social media stuff. To tell people that I'm strumming. So yeah, proud of myself there. And yeah, I'm kind of listening out for the radiator, just like, are you shutting off? Are you shutting down? Are you gonna quiet? Are you gonna silence yourself? So yeah. But yeah, it sounds like it's just slowly turning off for the night. And it'll probably start up again in a couple hours, probably after midnight or so. Yeah, there it goes. There goes the silence. Nice. Anyway. Finally. Be quiet. Anyway. Let me shimmy the window over here. It has been a long time since I've played this game, and for a second, even when starting up the game, I think the game forgot it was windowed for like just a small second, and I'm like, oh no, do I have to change the settings again? But thankfully it remembered it was windowed. So that's pretty cool. And hopefully my sound is a little bit more balanced than the last couple times. I have it at negative 10.8. So let's see how the sound comes out this time. At least in the winter, all I have to do is just kind of worry about the radiator. It's not like in summer where there's like constantly either a fan or an AC in the background. So that's going to be nice streaming this game in the winter. Anyway. So last time, sound test notwithstanding, we were in the Sorrowing Meadows. We were in the Sorrowing Meadows. Yeah, it's been a long... There we go. This is what I was looking for. I got more teleportation stone just because I thought it would be more convenient to teleport. So yeah, so we need to go to the Soaring Meadows, we need to look for the mansions, and then we need to look for, like, objects in the mansions, but I couldn't find the objects last time. Apparently they're supposed to be, like, really hard to miss, and I just didn't get the picture. So, here I go, I guess. Yeah. Another reason I was in a dust mood was because, like, this game just generally has a pretty relaxing atmosphere, even in its, like, darker moments. So, yeah. And also, it's another blue one to distract from the other blue one who just had a movie come out yesterday. So, yeah. I could have theoretically played a Sonic game, but I'm like, you know, I'm gonna be too tempted to talk about spoilers, and not everyone has seen the movie yet. Yeah, I also had to refresh myself up on the combat for this game, because it's been a while. And I do love the combat in Dust, but yeah, I'm just kind of cursed. When I haven't played a game in a while, I forget all the controls. It's gotten to the point where sometimes I will just abandon whatever save I had previously just to start a new save, and hopefully I'll remember better. I know my chicken that's raising canes. Yes! So yeah, for those wondering, okay, what the heck is, you know, the stream title? What is this? And also, what is that thumbnail? Why is it making me hungry? Well, over the summer, and yeah, that's exactly like, it's been so long since I've streamed Dust that the thumbnail photo is from summer of this year. I went to Raising Cane's one summer, and I just happened to have my fidget plush in my purse. So I'm like, you know what? Let me take some photos for the sake of thumbnails. That'd be pretty cool and also productive. So I took some photos of Fidget. And I just happened to get Raising Cane's that day because one, I was hungry, and two, a thing that I was in the city for, I was horrifically late. Not my own fault. It was the trains that were at fault. So I was late, and I was like, you know what, by the time I get there, it's going to be over. So, let me just, get some food for myself, and let me just, do stuff in the city. So yeah, with my fidget plush in my purse, I went to Raising Cane's, and I took a photo of her with, the Raising Cane's chicken. So yeah. So yeah, like, that was the thumbnail that I had on hand. So I'm like, you know what? A tail of a tail of fried chicken, or just a chicken. And in this case, I call this stream a tale of blue ones, holidays, and chicken. Because, yeah, it's been that long. The photo is from summer. Although, you want to know the worst part? I guess I cleaned out my purse, and I just can't remember the last time I cleaned out my purse, and I can't find Fidget. I thought she was in the purse. She's not in the purse. So, I'm gonna have to look for her. And then I thought to myself, like, wait, is the Fidget plush still for sale? Because I got it through IndieBox. At some point, IndieBox had a store that you could just buy from directly. I don't think they have the storefront up anymore. So I'm like, okay, well, let me see if I can buy her through IndieBox again. And because they no longer have the storefront, I'm assuming she's no longer for sale. So I'm like, well, crap. Yeah, so I can't get a stunt Fidget. I can't even get a Fidget for, the cat that is Dust. So, yeah, I have to look for her. I don't know where she is. She's definitely somewhere in the house, that's for sure, but I don't know where exactly she is. And hopefully the sound sounds a lot more balanced. I've had difficulties balancing out the sounds in Dust compared to other streams. But it is also kind of difficult when it's like a game has like full voice acting and really good voice acting at that, but then it's also just like, okay, well, I also have to talk and be audible myself. And it's just this battle between, like, okay, who's, like, being louder than who? So that can suck sometimes. And yeah, it's just been so long. I'm trying to refresh myself up on the combat. There we go. Nice. Yeah. I guess another reason I was kind of in a Dust mood is because he is teal. And like a very icy teal at that, so it's perfect for winter and other cold weather. Okay, nothing here but a treasure chest. Oh! I forgot you did that. And there comes the cat. Hi. There we go. Okay, so I have to find the mansions all over again, and then I gotta find the objects or whatever. A little grinding wouldn't hurt along the way. It has been a while, so I think a little grinding is warranted. There we go. It's gotten pretty cold recently. That's how you know winter's coming, when you actually start feeling cold. Because other than that, it's been a pretty mild winter. But yeah, I hope everyone else's month of December, not just the holidays, but also just the month of December has gone well. Mine's been pretty hectic, so it's either been just non-stop activity or just kind of bed rotting, to be honest. But I'm trying to get better at that. I think my sleep schedule's still recovering from the symphony because I had to wake up at the crack of dawn. and the cat's on the headboard. What are you doing? Get down. Cat, get down. Thank you. Yes. Oh! Darn it. Right, can't go that way. Ouch. Yeah, so worst case scenario, I'll just look up a guide on how to handle the soaring meadows. Not that I want that to be my default, but... And why is the cat being so vocal? She has food and water, so I don't know why she's starting to make noise. But I could give them some wet food. They've been good, for the most part. Hi! Yeah, you want wet food? I probably should give you wet food before I stream in general, but I was sound testing and I got kind of distracted. Alright, I'm gonna give them wet food. So, I'll be back. I'm just gonna do a little bit of cat parenting. And I'm alive again. So I gave them both wet food, and hopefully that'll keep them a little bit quiet. And thankfully, I opted for having a blanket at my desk that is not too heavy, although it's also not too warm as a result, but at least I can just very easily maneuver it And if I have to get up, it's not just me wrestling with a giant sheep. So that's good. But yeah, it's cold. It's cold, and I have a blanket at my desk as a result. And I guess that makes being in the Soaring Meadows even more fitting, because it is very cold and desolate, and, you know, it's the cold of the afterlife, even. The afterlife that will not cease, even after everything is gone. Ouch. Alright, so this way. Alright, no more down there, it seems like. I still wonder how we can hit that combo chain of 1,000. That's going to be a challenge. Oh wait, I already went this way. Did I? I'm not really good at reading the map in this game. Oh, and I accidentally took a screenshot because I pressed the wrong button. Exit out of that. Alright, so... is there more that way? But yeah, I've been told that the Soaring Meadows is kind of like the lull point of the game. And I think that's probably another contributing factor as to why I haven't played this game since July. But I mean, you know, what happens happens sometimes. Can't really be helped. Darn it. And I accidentally pressed a button. Yeah, is there more this way that I just haven't seen yet? And then there's that guy. That's pretty annoying to deal with. But at least I can farm these guys for experience. And I think we got rid of him. At the cost of exploding a couple times, but I mean, hey. I have a sneaking suspicion that I just don't know how... No way, I think there should be new stuff here. Okay. Alright. So I'll just keep going this way. I love how I keep doing that accidentally. But it's still really cool. this is definitely one of those games where, like, you could just mash buttons and it'll be very satisfying combat-wise. Nice. Alright, so hopefully this should take me somewhere new. And from here we can go up or keep going left. And let's shop the merchant for a second.
I am here to serve.
You know, I didn't realize that, like, whatever you're currently wearing or have equipped has, like, a little square around it, so that's actually really convenient. And you know, like, the crafting in this game is honestly kind of negligible. Like, I don't really think to use it. I even forget that it exists.
Your transaction is most appreciated.
Oh, I didn't mean to use one of my cinnamon buns, but okay, that's fine. This button, yeah. Yeah, because, I forgot how you craft in this game from the menu. I know we have the ability to do that. But it's also just kind of like, it's very negligible. And I even forgot where you do it. Yeah, I don't know where you craft from without having to go directly to Haley again. Let's see, where else do we go from here? We get to drop down. And we dropped right into the zombies, that's cool. And sorry, Dust. So is that as far as we can go this way? Oh no, there's still a way up. Then I hope it's not just going to take me that way again. But yeah, I'm just not really good with RPG maps or anything. Oh, I went up. Nice. So maybe this is as far as we can go in this direction. Alright, let's save. I think we found another one of the mansions. Hopefully I don't get too lost in there. Because I believe there are 4 of these, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, I forgot I can't really fight you now, can I? I completely forgot all about the mansions. It's just been that long. Oh, come on, man. That was free floor chicken. I guess fitting that I put chicken in the stream title. Oh! Oh. Well, that sucked. Darn it! Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, I made it. For now, at least. I will say that, like, the environment does look really nice, even if it is just, you know, a haunted mansion. Oh, well, we got a walking cane. Now how do we check for key items? A regal cane trimmed with silver. Oh, maybe these are the items that I'm supposed to get, and I just didn't really realize it at the time. An old painting. This appears to be a very old painting of a newlywed couple. They are smiling happily. And then an old cane, a regal cane trimmed with silver. Alright, so if there are 4 mansions, I have 2 of the items, I believe. So, oh yeah, and I just have 4 sheep in my inventory. Because yes. Alright. I think we've got that. Nice. It is very satisfying just... It's essentially just like turning on a fan. It's essentially the aerosol cannon a light trick. It is very satisfying. I think you could also defeat them just extremely quickly at that. Then another thing that's really cool about this is, like, it looks like there's more of a background to it, but obviously, you know, you can see the plane that you can currently walk on. Then there's stuff to the front too, and that just makes it look like it's bigger than it actually is. I don't know, I just think that's interesting. Alright, supposedly there's treasure around here, but... There we go. Oh, there's one of those things again. Where's... We seem to be oh. That's what you're for. Alright, so we got that. Drop down. And I guess we'll be off. Alright, so we found another one of the mansions. And I guess if we go back down, we can go left, see what else that has in store. Trying to think of it. No, I can't go up there. Oh, there was a key up there. There you are. But how? Oh! And I exploded and I'm on fire again. But at least I can also set my enemies on fire by being on fire, I think. No, it didn't work that time. Okay, now how the hell? Well, let's just keep going left. Forgot about that. Unless I have to get higher than go left. No, that's just gonna take me back to the mansion. So we have to jump off from here. Somewhat. No, that's not it. Yeah, because there's obviously something up there. But then how do I get all the way up there to get that key? That's something I didn't think of. Oh! Fuck you. And I'm on fire. Oh, crap, I'm on fire. I ate all my cinnamon buns. Alright. Have yourself some ice cream toast. We learned last time that ice cream was the secret to not being on fire, so... And what was that I just picked up? Is that like a material or is it food? I think it's materials, but it looks like food. Do we have anything stronger, or is this as strong as I have? That's a little bit better than what I had before. Is there anything better than this? I think this is the best I've got. Those are the best I've got, I think. And let me have cupcakes instead. I have a couple of cupcakes to spare. Now how in the heck do I get up there again? I think I might just teleport back to the beginning. let's see. I guess the question is, where haven't I been yet? So I'll go... Alright, I think I know where to go next. I'll just sacrifice the teleportation stone. Wait a second. I thought I could... Yeah, there we go. So you can only travel to the... Alright, well this was closer to where I needed to go anyway. Thankfully I dodged at that time. Nice. Alright, so... And I didn't mean to drop down, but I did. So, honestly, Soaring Meadows is kind of a lot of combat on repeat, unfortunately. I think that's the... And then the whole thing with the 4 mansions, so... It's kind of no wonder this level's a bit of a slog. Did I get him stuck in a corner where he can't summon anything? Nice, I didn't know that was possible. I'll have to remember that. And, darn it. I wonder what animals those used to be. I mean, if everyone in, you know, Dust Universe is a furry, and we have furry zombies, I wonder what animals they were. Alright, seems like I've gotten them out of the way. Oh yeah, I should go right. If I can go right. Come on. Good boy. I'm going right. So if I had to guess, it's probably gonna be up if this is the only way we can go from there. Oh, I hate that thing. Alright, I definitely gotta get more healing items. My brain just made the connection to Little Glitty 2 shoes, seeing the pretzel there. I could actually go for pretzel myself right about now. Is it finally dead? I think so. For a second, I thought I would launch it too far into the sky. And what is this? Well, that's new. I'm guessing Cora did that. Come on. Oh, darn it. Darn it. There we go. Nice. How in the world do I get up there? Now the question is, did I have this difficulty the last time I played this game? I can't remember. I'm like at the highest point where you can grab the vines. Finally! And unlock the new area. It is just kind of nice, just quiet contemplation, aimlessly pressing buttons, just watching combat effects go by. It's very fitting for a nice winter's night. Breaking my chains. And that one exploded. And I'm on fire. Fantastic. But if anything, this will just be grinding fodder. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot that you exist. I do not like bugs. Thank you, game. Yeah, so far, like, my combat chains can only really go to the hundreds. So how am I gonna get 1,000? Oh! I don't like you very much. Go away. Thank you. Oh, and I just walked down a whole bunch of treasure. Darn it. Yeah, I guess if you hide in a corner, like, if you tuck yourself away in a corner, you can't really summon much of anything. Nice. Nice. Oh, and I trapped myself in a corner for bad reasons, but I made it. For a second, I thought that was the radio turning on. No, it's just the rain in the game. It just sounded like the silent, like, hiss of a radiator coming on again. Oh, okay. These are just, trials. I'm not here to do that. I'll do that another time. Thank you again. We can still go down. I'll try that. And reach a save point. Nice. So, we've got 2 out of 4 items so far. So where the heck is the last mansion? Or, like, 3rd mansion, I guess. Yeah, Soaring Meadows really is a lull point. Oh, I didn't realize it was getting so close. Oh, whoops. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. I don't know if that saved me from the hit or just covered up the fact that I got hit. Oh, and he pushed us to the other mansion that we need. Thank you. In a weird way. Alright, well, he pushed us in the right direction. Got a note. This is a slog. Where the heck are we? Oh. Nope, don't jump. Good boy. Got a key. And another door. I got a brooch. And there's a bunny! Oh my god, hi! that going to... Key items, right. I'm so not used to that menu. Brush. An old yet beautifully engraved brush. Now, she detected treasure somewhere. Or was she just detecting the key? Anyway. There we are. Nice. Like, can't I... God dang it. It's stuck. I can't even get the wall chicken. It's stuck on the wall. Well, that was easy. And I didn't get hit, I don't think. Alright, so... Then we just need one more mansion, and then we're good. Oh, and I thought I dodged it. That thing's coming with me. And not what I meant to explode, but okay. Yeah, this is what I have to destroy. And I messed it up again. But it's okay. It's a very quiet night tonight. I guess that makes playing the Soaring Meadows even more fitting. And the wall chicken stuck on the wall again. God damn it. Can't an anthropomorphic blue fairy man just get his wall chicken and eat it in peace? Alright, so I think that should be it. Unless there's anything on this side, or... just a bunch of bugs, it seems like. Off we go. So now where's the last... where could the last mansion be? Or what... were there 4 or were there 3? That's the question, because I don't think there's any more to explore. So I think there might have just been 3. So if there's only 3, then I wonder if we could go to Cora. See if anything has evolved there story-wise. I believe she's supposed to be here. Oh god, those are such cute bunnies. I want to pet them. And what the heck's back there?
for her. This meadow isn't safe. Augustin, if you're not gonna go back to Aurora, you'd better wait here.
Way ahead of you, mate. I wait around better than anyone. Good luck out there.
Alright, that does not tell me where Cora is. That doesn't help at all. There was a rose on the... Then again, there was the rose on the grave. Alternatively, I can always just look up a guide, see where she might be. I think I might do a little bit of grinding before that, though. Although, I guess that's... When you think about it, that's almost like the... It's kind of just like the RPG thing where it's like, I'm the hero, the world waits for me. I'm just gonna do whatever it is I please. I'm gonna do all these side events and just forget about everything. Because I'm the hero of this RPG. Actually, kind of think of it. Can we get the... Can we get the watch back? Because I remember, there was someone's watch that I couldn't get back. I think that's at the farm, though. Yeah, it was there, I believe. I think it's down here? Question mark? Or is... No. I don't think this is it. No, I didn't mean to drop down. Go there. Good boy. Yes, I think there's supposed to be a watch somewhere down here. I remember it looking difficult to get. So I didn't do the quest at the time. Or is it down here at all? I think it might be down here, just... It's also gonna be very annoying. Trying to lead the thing down there. Oh yeah, this is going to be a pain in the butt. And there we go. Come on. Yeah, I really do not like puzzles like these. These are just such a pain in the butt sometimes. Oh wait, it just jutted all the way over there. And... God dang it. Maybe if I face the opposite direction. Come on. Can I just break this? No, I cannot. I cannot slash that wall, unfortunately, as much as I would like to. I was even facing this way, but it... Never mind. Up, up. Good boy. I'll have to figure out just how to maintain my sanity with that one another time. The sound effects in this game are really nice. I never really noticed them before. It's really added the atmosphere. This game definitely has a lot of atmosphere. It's crazy to think that, you know, it's already the holidays already. Like, I did not expect Christmas to come this soon, but here it is, and I am horribly unprepared.
I believe I dropped a watch somewhere outside my farm. I'd really appreciate if you can keep your eyes open for it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It had to be in that ditch somewhere. Do they have anything to say?
Thank you again.
You're welcome.
Like it?
All right, that's enough. Why don't you two leave me alone now?
She just wanted to show you her art. Goodness. What about you? Do you have anything to say? You still itching?
Go for it. Go! Just leave me alone. Let me agonize in peace.
Alright, you're still suffering from poison ivy. Nice. Do you have anything to say?
Please, Dust, go there and see if she's safe. I'll be following, but I'm no fighter.
Wait, we have to take you
If
somewhere?
insist on coming along, be sure to keep your distance.
Yeah, when Dust starts swinging that sword, you don't want to be anywhere near him. Have you seen the screen? He just goes.
You're worried about your girlfriend. We have to take you somewhere. But where? I have no idea. Has anything evolved with Ginger's storyline? If she's even here, that is. Yeah, kind of think of it. Quests, right. Should probably look at this menu more often. Maybe hiding in the hidden cove. Okay, so we have that. We could go to the hidden cove for that. Now where's the... Oh, 4 keepsakes from each of the mansions in each corner of the Soaring Meadows. Oh, so there were 4 mansions. God dang it. I completed pretty much everything else. I just... Oh, there were 4 mansions after all. I want it to be done.
With all those monsters running about, I feel so much safer here in Aurora.
Can we buy anything from this guy, or...?
Welcome back.
We have 10,000 gold at our disposal. But I don't really know if anything's worth buying at this point. Yeah, I think we have a pretty good setup already. Oh, we could buy more. We could buy more snacks. Buy a couple more ice creams. It won't hurt. This is champong. A dish rich, a deliciously rich broth filled with handsome handmade noodles and an assortment of seafood. And I'm gonna screw up the pronunciation so bad because I don't really speak Korean. Doenjang Jjigae. I don't speak Korean. That was horrible. But it's Generous chunks of tofu in a thick, spicy bean broth. Added spices give it an extra kick. I think we're gonna need more of these. Let's just get 2 for now. I don't really tend to use like passive buffs like that in games. Get a couple more kimbops. I could actually go for some hot cocoa right now. Although I don't have any marshmallows. I came to the sad realization. I have hot chocolate, but I don't have any marshmallows. And let's leave the jewelry
Honor
alone.
us with your patronage. Please tell your friends. You're rich one.
Thank you.
The merchant guy has some sass to him outside of the fidget doll quest. Yeah, I can't go either direction. But you know, we gotta go back to the Soaring Meadows, because there was a 4th mansion after all. Darn it. But we could go to Hidden Cove, you know, just save that guy's girlfriend. See if she's still around. I actually forgot all about that guy. But now I have a very funny association with Busca as a character, because I was scrolling through the Tumblrs, as one does out of sheer boredom, and I was like searching through the Dust and Elysian Tail tag, you know, just out of sheer curiosity. Sometimes you find some nice fan art there. What am I doing going down here? But I was searching through the Dust tag, and then I found one post. It was like shipping Busca with Dust, which is like, okay, that is not a ship that I thought I would see out of this fandom. I thought like the 3 main ships were Dust with Haley, Dust with Ginger, and then Dust with Fidget. But no, it was a post shipping these 2, and it was so it's just like a single drawing of Busca. It's like, you know what I would love? I would love like an autistic emo boy to just like come into my life. And I was like, okay, you know, in that context, I kind of see it working, but I think he also just really loves his girlfriend. So I think he'd have to get over his girlfriend pretty quick to just go to Dust for that kind of companionship. But that was funny. So yeah, now I know, it's like, there are 4 Dust ships that aren't just like with the 3 main girls in the game. Interesting. Not what I expected to see. Oh, and hi, Fury Lover. I'm back from a Christmas party. Hi! I hope your Christmas party went well. Yeah. It's funny, like, my holidays are gonna be kind of weird this year because my family's a bit more segmented than it has been in previous years. Not in a bad way. It's just people have moved house, and there's a little bit of tension in the family, but it's mostly just the moving thing. So people are in different locations this time, so it's like, oh boy. So I might end up having like 3 Christmases this year. Not by design, but just because, you know, people have moved. So, that's fun. Although I guess I did one of my Christmases already, because I went to see the Sonic movie with Mr. Blue yesterday. And, he came over. And we were like, okay, well, we're not going to see each other, like, closer to Crimbo, so let's just exchange the gifts we have for each other now. So I gave him the gifts that I had set aside for him. He gave me some gifts that he had set aside for me. And it was very nice. And then, I guess my next 2 Christmases is just going to be dinner with family, or just different segments of family, depending on who shows up. So, yeah. I would love to have, like, a nice, big, proper Christmas party, but it's just, everyone I know just lives so far away. If people were more local, that'd be different. It'd be easier to get people together, but everyone just lives so far. And we don't have teleporters yet, so that, yeah, that sucks. But I do hope your party went well. Oh, speaking invisibly, he just messaged me on the Discord. Alrighty. But yeah, I do hope your Christmas party went well. And and also that, like, you know, the rest of the holiday week goes well. Because, yeah, Crimbo came pretty fast. I did not expect it to come by so fast, but yeah, it's freaking next Tuesday. That's insane. Right, we're gonna go to the Hidden Cove to find Muska's girlfriend. Or maybe become Muska's girlfriend, we don't know. Good lord, I hate navigation like this. It was fun. I was with my best friend's family. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Sometimes, like, when your own family isn't doing anything, it's like, it's nice just to have the option of, like, hey, there's a friend that has family. They're having a party. Might as well join. Oh, please don't get smacked against the thorns. Oh, I hate this so much. There we go. And I got wall chicken. Yeah, oh, darn it. I really hate levels like this where it's like... It's just such a crapshoot to actually tell where you're going. Oh, I just want to smash all these cave walls. Good old wall chicken, even though I still don't know what that is. Apparently it's a reference to Castlevania. Because I guess apparently in Castlevania, if you smack certain walls, you just get like an entire roast chicken. Well, that reminds me, like, one piece of fan art that I found around Thanksgiving, and I didn't save it, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to look through some Discord DMs to find it. So some fan art that I found was just Dracula from Castlevania, like, preparing, like, this nice rotisserie chicken. And it looks really good. And he's, like, preparing a Thanksgiving feast. And what does he do with this Thanksgiving feast? He puts it inside of a wall, plasters up the wall, and then just says Happy Thanksgiving. So I guess it's for one of the Belmonts to just, like, break open. And that's their Thanksgiving meal, I guess. But yeah, it's a Castlevania reference, I believe. Although that does also give you, like, the mental image of, like, if Kentucky doesn't exist in this world, and if Kentucky Fried Chicken isn't a thing in this world, like, would wall fried chicken be a thing? And that just strikes me as very, like, very hilarious. Alright, we can't go anywhere else. Ah, darn it. We're gonna go down. Let's go up. Yeah, I might need to consult a guide on this because I hate this style of navigation. Oh, treasure. Correct ton of diamonds, thank you. And we're back at the beginning. I saw something through the other day. No, don't worry, no spoilers. I saw it yesterday. It was a fully experience. But yeah, it also occurred to me that it's like, I'm at the point in fandom where, like, I'm doing, like, multiple events, like, sometimes just back to back, and that's really cool. It's like, wow, I've achieved elder status in this fandom. And who knows, like, maybe if I become, you know, quote unquote Sonic famous enough, I'll be able to, like, do more events and be a guest at like panels and things. That'd be really cool. But yeah, it was definitely a movie. I may or may not have screamed at certain parts out of sheer joy. But obviously, no spoilers. That's part of why I'm playing a Dust game. Like, it would be very tempting to play a Sonic game, but I'm like, no, because then if I play a Sonic game, it's going to be very tempting to talk about spoilers, and there are still some people who have not seen the movie yet. So I'm going to be nice. I might give it, like, about a week. I feel like a week is, like, a fair judge of, like, okay, no spoilers. Because at least Christmas vacation is coming up in America, so people are going to have time off. They're going to go watch movies on vacation. They're going to have fun, that kind of thing. So maybe next week I'll start playing Sonic games again. That way it's not, so dangerously close to spoiler territory. I think I know what moment you screamed. Yeah, I was in a Discord call with the friend group, and they were like, I bet you screamed at this part, and I'm like, yeah. And then they were like, I bet you screamed at the other part, and I'm like, yeah. Oh, but like, I had such a good crowd at the theater that we went to also. So Mr. Blue and I, we got an early show. We got an early showing of the movie, and thankfully we got that one because of the later showing that we were getting out of, that lines were starting to form for. That was a really long line. So we got a somewhat empty theater, but that's just because it was early in the day. The later show, I guess, was just gonna be packed. So yeah. So our room was a little bit empty, but I'm kind of glad about that, just because it's not as overwhelming, seeing a movie on opening day. Because I've been to movies on opening day before where the theater is just packed. It's not a very pleasant experience, especially when there are, like, no seats available. And it's especially worse at theaters where you have to reserve your seat ahead of time and you can't just, like, sit wherever you want. So, yeah. Because then, in the case of those theaters, you're basically just at the mercy of, like, who hasn't gotten a good seat yet. So, yeah. But, oh my god, like, the crowd that we got, they were kind of very critical. They were a very critical crowd, but they seemed to be enjoying, the major highlights of the film. And then, we all collectively screamed at certain points in the movie, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so glad to be a part of this fandom. Yeah. But yeah, that's another reason I'm playing Dust. One, because I was in a Dust mood. I haven't played Dust in a while. Two, yeah, I figured, it's another blue one. Another blue one that will, prevent me from talking about spoilers from, the other Blue Ones film that just came out. And all that. So yeah. But oh my god. The scene that I screamed at, though. I screamed so hard, and just the rest of the crowd was screaming right along with me, and I was just so happy. But yeah. Also, I think at that point, you ever just, like, have a moment where you're just so excited or just so happy about something, like, you just grab someone's, like, hand or arm, very much in the vein of, like, a kid getting a vaccine, and like, your mom or whoever brings you to the appointment is like, oh, just squeeze my hand if you feel any pain, and then you just squeeze them as hard as possible. So that was me. I think I squeezed Mr. Blue's hand/arm, like, so hard when that happened. But yeah, I'm just being as vague as possible because I want to be fair to those who have not seen the movie yet. So yeah, I think I'll give it about a week. So hopefully, everyone has time to catch up, watch the film over Crimbo vacation, with their friends, their family, their lovers, etc. But yeah, for now, currently the blue one that I have to focus on is Dust. Because, yeah, oh god, I just want to do Sonic things so bad. I want to do Sonic things so bad, but I also don't want to spoil people. My theater typically isn't the kind that has the audience screaming in excitement. The only notable time I can think of is when Cap lifted Thor's hammer. I have only ever seen Homecoming and Endgame in terms of Marvel movies, so what I ended up getting at Endgame was the audience applauding toward the end of the film. So that's what I got. I didn't get screaming up until... Honestly, no, my first experience with, like, the audience, like, screaming was the Sonic Symphony. So, yeah, both Sonic Symphonies, people were screaming and cheering and clapping and all that. And then The only time, like, watching a movie that I've had the experience of, like, the audience screaming was yesterday when I watched Sonic 3 in the theater. So, yeah. That's so far been my only experience. Anyway. I'm a little discombobulated, a little distracted, because Mr. Blue's messaging me about the movie, and I'm just like, I can't read the messages on stream because it's potential spoilers. But yeah. Back to the game, right? Oh boy, I am just all kinds of discombobulated. I started the applause in a particular well, but I did do a lot of squealing. Yeah! But yeah, I got a very strange crowd. I got a very critical but very excitable crowd. So it's, yeah, it was very balanced. It was very nice. And yeah, so what I'm hoping to do, I'm not going to be able to see Mr. Blue again until January, until after, you know, it's 2025 already. So we're hoping to go again. Because you see, the thing about Mr. Blue is that he has this kind of running gag that's he's been doing since the first Sonic movie came out, where he's watched the movie multiple times in the theater. First movie he watched 5 times, then lockdown happened. Second movie, I think he watched 13 times. He watched it twice with me, that's for sure. And then he watched it multiple times on his own. I think he's probably single-handedly just supporting a lot of local theaters. Because that's just his thing. If he really likes a movie, he will watch it multiple times in the theater. And then he's watched movie 3 with me once already. And that was both our first time watching the film. So he's probably going to see it more on his own, and with his family, and his other friends. So that it's just a matter of like, okay, how many times is he going to see this one? First was 5. Second movie was like 13 times. So how much is he going to see this one? Is he going to go past 20? That's going to be interesting. I think the most time I saw a movie in theaters was The Princess and the Frog, and it was like 4 or 5 times. I've actually never seen a movie multiple times in theaters up until Sonic 2. And that was just kind of a, like, that just kind of was, that was kind of serendipitous, yeah, because I wanted to watch it. My family, my little cousins wanted to watch it. And then I just kept finding people who wanted to watch it. So I was like, okay, we'll go to the theater, and then we'll just watch the movie. But he just goes out of his way to, like, if he really likes a movie, he will watch it multiple times while it's still in the theater. So yeah, he's definitely contributing to ticket sales. But yeah, outside of the side movies, I haven't done that for a film yet. I've normally just watched it once, and then I've waited for it to come out on DVD and or streaming. And yay. But yeah, like, I'm looking forward to watching the movie again. Like, because some time will have passed since my first viewing and my next viewing. And then if I can't watch it in theaters again, I'll just wait for it to come out on DVD, and I'll just get the DVD release, you know, just to complete, you know, the series, as it were. I still hate navigation like this. I might have to bust out a guide. How do I go? Okay, there we go. Thank you. That's a good boy. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, and there was a key that I just missed. I'm a dummy. Come. Oh, 2 keys. Nice. Nice. What are those? The caving pulleys? Alright. There was another hole we gotta investigate. Nope, go down. Nope, not that way. No. Dust! It's like dealing with a cat. No! You're too far. No, okay, there we go. No, come on. Go. Oh! Now why can't I not stick to the vines? Go. Really is like dealing with a cat. Because it's the highest I can go on the vine. Come on. And I can't go that way. Unless like I'm missing something. Oh, there we go. I had a dash. Finally.
Who's there? Who are you?
Are you Sarahi? Don't worry, I'm a friend.
Please, just stay back.
Are you alive or?
Sarahi!
Mosca?
Oh, she is alive. I expected her to be dead.
Yes, Sarahi, it's me.
Oh, Mosca. Denim was destroyed. Everyone was killed.
I expected her to be dead.
You don't have to worry anymore, Sarahi. My friend Dust
And
here.
just have
He
me like
stopped
in my
that
girlfriend lives in Canada situation.
This monster destroyed my home, Mosca. I don't know what to do.
But also she's
Go
pretty.
back to Aurora, okay? You and me. We'll figure something out.
Will you two be alright?
I think so, Dust. Thank you for everything.
Why does he keep picking up something that's not there?
A single survivor in the whole village.
One is better than none. Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, but that's sweet. Like, she was actually alive. And, they reunited. That's so nice. Lovers reunited, exactly. Yeah, I genuinely did not think she would be alive. I thought she'd be dead. But I'm happy for him. His girlfriend actually exists. We are not going to become his girlfriend. Yeah, good for him. Let's go back to the village and then catch up with him, see how he's doing. I don't know what segment of the village he's at, though. Oh, you have items. You want items and stuff. I haven't been keeping up with you.
Let me know if you come across those materials.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Okay, apparently you do not have the materials you want.
Right here.
Not that I remember what he wanted in the first place, but...
Thank you, Dust. We are indebted to you for your help. Best of luck on your quest.
Alright, you don't want anything either? Now, where is he? And I can't find Ginger either. I don't know where she is. Do you have anything to say?
I looked up into the sun today. It told me to destroy all the toothbrushes. It's just not natural. Dust, you can help me. We must stop the toothbrushes before they stop us.
I think you need help. Dust has enough going on. Dust does not have the time to be anyone's therapist.
Dust, is it? I'm sorry about before. I was so scared I forgot to thank you.
Don't worry about it.
The more I look at her hair, the more it's like, I feel like I could name, like, the Arta wig that you could use to, like, have that style and, like, cosplay her.
Stay safe out there, okay?
That would be like a Greta and, like, a... I don't know the colors right off the top of my head, but it would be a nice shade of brown. Also, she's so pretty. How did she, this nice, pretty furry lady, end up with him? What does she see in him? Well, I didn't mean to jump.
Dust, I owe you so much. I can't believe what Sarahi has been through. Without your help, well, I just don't want to think about it.
Is she going to be alright?
Yeah, I'm taking care of her. She's still pretty shaken. She lost a lot of friends.
Well,
Hey,
now it seems like you're the only friend she
I
has,
know this
buddy.
might sound a little weird, but could I get your autograph?
Wait, what?
Well, it's just, after everything you've done for us, for this village, for everyone, really, I'd really like something to remember a true hero by.
Aww.
I honestly don't feel like too much of a hero.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a downer. Hey, I'll sign it too. Every hero needs a sidekick.
That's Spirit Fidget.
Yes, usually for comic relief.
Hey!
Oh, darn it. I don't have any paper on me. Could you grab some from the shop? Here's some money. I'd go get it myself, but I'm a sort of blacklisted.
How and
I
why?
didn't know those displays would fall over so easily.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll go get your paper for you.
But if it's the only shop in the village and you got blacklisted, you basically cannot participate in the economy. How do you get what you need day to day? Again, how did you end up with him? What do you see in him? Well, it's a good thing you're here. He can participate in the economy with you around. This isn't the Sonic Days. I mean, Little Goody Two Shoes. Yeah. I gotta get back on Little Goody Two Shoes. I need my Sun Amy fix that's not Sun Amy. Maybe that'll be my loophole for getting my Sonic fix that's not Sonic. I'll just play Little Goody Two Shoes. Yes, the Sunami in the form of Freelise. Freelise. Oh, yeah. Although, speaking of which, I found another comic to dub, and I got permission, so I gotta get around to dubbing it.
Welcome back.
Where is the paper? Oh, I have plenty of paper, actually.
Thank you for coming in. I can almost guarantee your satisfaction. Almost.
So can I just talk to him again without actually having to buy paper from the store? Do I get to just con him out of his money? If I just give him paper that I already had? Oh, I didn't mean to jump. I'm so used to, like, A being interact.
Alright, Mosca. This feels a bit strange, but here we go.
Well, I can't just give him the paper that I already had.
How about to Mosca? My
I still don't like when he does that animation.
There you go.
Your friend can sign it too.
It looks like he just wants to grab you by the shoulders.
What is that? A paw print?
What? That's how we sign our names. See, it says right there. Fidget.
Well, great.
He looks like he just wants to choke Fidget for just putting a paw print.
Good luck out there, and thanks again for saving Sarahi. I'll never forget it.
Good luck with him. He's gonna need all the help he can get. I hope you adjust to the village nicely. But also, I'm sorry you had to deal with him. I mean, it can't be any worse than Reed, but still. And now we gotta go back to Soaring Meadows. But hey, that was a nice distraction. And I mean, hey, the lovers were united. Yeah. I genuinely did not expect her to be alive. Alright, back to the Soaring Meadow. Last year I came up with ideas for various tsunamis such as mistletoe. Then the amazing artist Eve made a whole comics out of them. Oh, that's so nice! Yeah, that sounds nice. Alright, so there's apparently a fourth mansion. And oh, it's probably... crap, it's probably to the left. But I can't figure out how to get left yet. Can I just skip past all of you because I'm not interested? I just want to find the thing and be on my way. Come on. Actually, oh yeah, I can do that. Ow! Okay, that hurt. And I can't escape. Is that it? It is not it. Go, good boy. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to skip this guy either. Oh, I didn't mean to fly that high, but okay. Are you actually dead, or... Okay, you actually died. Good. Alright, so we go this way. And... we gotta figure out how to go left when we get to that part of the map. And I can't escape. Darn it. I think that's definitely one flaw about Dust, where it's like, sometimes you just want to progress the story, you just want to go from point A to point B, and it's like, come on, man. And I exploded. Alright, and for here we go up. Darn it. Oh, come on. Well, come on, Dust. Okay, well, at least I didn't go all the way to the bottom again. Maybe you should consider getting a job as an exterminator. You know, once the quest is over. let's see. Just gotta keep going this way, and then we gotta see where the heck else we go on that yellow portion of the map. Well, at least my immunity frames made me immune to walking on thorns for a bit. And this guy again. Fantastic. Oh, and we got a pretzel. Alright, one more, and then we gotta figure out how to go left. What the heck happened there? Oh, he's poisoned, that's why. And now the torture begins. I defeated them all in one swing. Nice. Right, so... Okay. Do I have materials to sell to you?
Ah, hello again, my friend. I suspected you would return.
Do I have anything new I could... Nothing that I don't have duplicates of, unfortunately. And there goes the fidget doll, but I will not sell her. Not ever. I'm just going to keep her in my inventory. Forever.
Your transaction is most appreciated.
I just remembered something.
Watch your back, my friend.
So yeah, when Mr. Blue was over yesterday, before going to watch the Sonic movie, I was like, hey, Mr. Blue, you know how you voice the Blue one? You know how you voice Sonic for me? Well, I kind of want to voice, like, Dust stuff, too. And I could do the Fidget voice, but I need a Dust voice. I need, like, a resident Dust voice. So would you mind, like, attempting to do a Dust voice? So he was like, I would need you to show me clips. And I'm like, I already showed you clips hundreds of times, but okay, I'll just, like, show you clips on my phone while we're together in person. So here are some clips. Listen to Lucy and Dodge's sexy voice. See if you can replicate that. Then he tried. He couldn't really quite get it. He was like, well, you know, like, Dust doesn't really have, like, an oomph to his voice. Like, I need a character with, like, an oomph. Like, Sonic's like, ah, yeah! This is happening. Then Lupin is like, I'm Lupin the Third. So, like, apparently he needs characters with, like, an oomph. So, that's very unfortunate. I was hoping he could do Dust. Because that would just be hilarious. Just add another blue one to his repertoire of voices that he could do. But sadly, he could not. Okay, I gotta keep going left. But then... there's this thing in the way. And there's something else on that side that I could use to go up. Oh, darn it. Yeah, there's nothing else that I could use to go right down there. If there was something on this level that I could use to drop down on, like, the other side, I would, but there's just the mansion over here, so I can't do that. It's really gonna bug me. So I can't figure out how to go to the other side. Because I think this is about... I can't use that, or can I? Is there something over here that I'm just not seeing? Nope. So there's, like, no invisible platform that'll allow me to land on whatever that thing is above my head. Yeah, besides the torture of trying to find a way to go in a certain direction, yeah, it's a shame that Mr. Blue could not do, like, a Dust voice, because apparently he needs characters with an oomph to their voice, and Dust is, he's very down here, he's very, like, balanced, and, like, very controlled emo, like, a little bit emo, but also just a lot more serious to other characters that Mr. Blue has voiced for me in the past. But, yeah, I showed him the Fidget Doll quest, because it's literally the best quest in the game. You get a fidget doll. You get a fidget doll as a result of the quest, and also she's to scale. We don't have to scale fidget dolls in reality. We only have little scrunky girls that are little keychain plushes. But yeah. But he couldn't really quite match the Dust voice, but he just kind of kept doing the forever bit in just different voices. And that just makes you think of, like, okay, the fidget doll quest, but what if it's just Sonic? Because something I do, like, Dust is... everyone's kind of mean to Fidget, but also Dust doesn't really help. He just kind of keeps going along with it, just being mean to her. Oh! I didn't mean to go into you. I did... I'm on fire again. Oh boy. Yeah, like, 2 running gags with Fidget in this game is, like, she's, like... no, 3. Like, she's annoying. She's apparently ugly, even though she's not ugly. She's adorable. And also that she's a pet. But it's like, no. She's not any of those things. She's a wonderful person. So, like, to imagine that with Sonic. Sonic is just, like, the epitome of, like, positivity and friendship. And just wanting things to be good. And everything to go well. Now, how do I get back up there? There we go. Okay, there's no other way to get up there. So how the heck do I go left? Yeah, it's like, I can only imagine, like, the Fidget Doll Seema would, like, sound like... he wouldn't call her ugly, that's for sure. He might call her annoying, but eventually he would see the value that Fidget provides. Well, yeah, I think Sonic could be a lot nicer to Fidget. I think they would get along splendidly. Nice. I might have to consult a guide for this, because I have no idea how to go to that video side. So I think I'm just going to do that. I will check Steam for guides. I'm not seeing a lot of guides on Steam. Alright, Google it is. Alright, I found the wiki. Alright, so... Alright, so I'm on the right path, but I just need to find a way to go left. I'm not seeing anything on how to go more left. Alrighty, I'm just gonna have to poke around. That's the only way I could think of. Not unless... Is there a destructible wall somewhere around here? No, it does not look destructible. And I can't just go on the vines from there. There's one map segment under the one on the top next to the one that's yellow, but I can't seem to get to it. This is just the mansion. Yeah, and... how the heck do I go left? I might have to consult my local dust fanatic, but I think they're currently asleep. So I definitely won't be able to contact him now. So that might have to be a next stream thing, unfortunately. There's... I hit something over there. Yeah, that might be a next stream thing, because I have no idea how to get there. I don't know if it's locked behind a quest or something, or there's just something the breakable that I'm not seeing. Are there any other quests we could do in the meantime? I think we could call it a night, but I gotta save first. I will contact my local dust fanatic in the morning. Because, like, I can't see anything on the wiki about how to get further left. There are no Steam guides on the Soaring Meadows in particular. So yeah, I'll just leave it for next time. And that'll also give me time to find my fidget plush so I can do more thumbnails with her, because I currently don't know where that plush is. She's definitely somewhere in the house. I just don't know where she is right now. She might have just gone on Christmas vacation without me. So yeah, because I'm currently stuck and I have no idea what I'm doing, I'm going to call it a stream for the night. But yeah, hopefully I'll be back with more streams in the future. I definitely want to get back on Little Goody Two Shoes. I definitely want to continue more of Dust. And then I will do Sonic as soon as next Saturday, just because, again, there's spoilers are everywhere, and I don't want to ruin the movie for people. So yeah, if you like what I do, you can subscribe to the channel. Yeah, if you want to financially support what I do, I have a Throne link in the description. That goes just such a long way in terms of helping me out and helping me be able to stream and just live. So yeah, I do really appreciate it if you give that a look. But until then, I hope everyone has a happy holiday weekend and happy holidays next week, no matter what you're celebrating or how you celebrate it. And yeah, just stay safe out there, and I hope to see you all next time. So until then, good night, my little starlings. Good night.